Apollo, Phaedra's ex-husband. You guys remember Apollo from Real Housewives of Atlanta, married to Phaedra. They have two beautiful boys together.
What did you tell the boys happened between them, you and the dad?
They read. They know.
They read about it?
Yeah.
He ended up going to prison. Phaedra divorced him while he was in prison.
I had a lot on my plate.
But hey, time heals everything. And where we're at now, everything's healed, I think.
I'm so glad.
Well, that Apollo, he came out of prison. He got married again. Now we're learning that Apollo was arrested for DV. Like, this guy can't keep himself out of prison. He's a good-looking guy. Is he really? I don't know. But anyway, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But Phaedra found him attractive anyway. He can't stay out of legal trouble. Not too long ago, he got in trouble in Miami. Now we hear that he put his hands on his current wife. Why were they fighting? They were cheating on each other. You can't make this stuff up. They were fighting because they were both accusing each other of cheating on each other. This very woman, Apollo's current wife, the one he allegedly put his hands on, wasn't she the one who was Apollo's mistress while he was married to Phaedra? She's the one. Remember, like I said earlier, Phaedra divorced him while he was in prison. See, ladies, many a times we see a couple. We see a woman with another man and he looks so handsome. Oh, he looks so attractive. But you need to think, could that just be shit beautifully packaged that looks like a gift to her? That's Apollo on Phaedra's arms. She dressed him in expensive clothes that she was paying for. He had a criminal history. Phaedra didn't care. At that point, she just wanted beautiful kids. She saw this light-skinned man and she was thinking, just in case I have a daughter, I want my daughter to be light-skinned. Because, we know our problems with black people, with, dark-skinned women, right? That's what Phaedra was thinking. I just need kids from this man. And she got light-skinned kids. 2 boys, no girl. But back to this woman and Apollo, right? So Phaedra left him when he went to prison. Finally, this woman had Apollo all to herself. And she thought she won something. Yes, I got Phaedra's prized possession. Only to find out that beautiful packaged thing or box that you saw on Phaedra's arms was basically shit inside of it. This is the woman. Now here you are. Apollo is all yours. Look at that. Look at what Phaedra was going through. And he's broke. According to Apollo's wife, she went out with friends. She went out to a bar with friends. They had some drinks, returned home. When she got home, Apollo started accusing her of cheating. They started arguing about that. Apollo pulled out his phone, showed the wife a video of the wife kissing another man. He must have had a private investigator follow her. How did he obtain a video of her kissing another man? Oh boy. So Apollo had evidence that his wife was cheating. They got into more verbal arguments. She was saying, you're cheating. He's saying, well, I have evidence that you are the cheater. And maybe they deserve each other. They are both cheaters, right? He was cheating while he was married to Phaedra, allegedly. And she was cheating with a married man. And this goes to Apollo too. Like, now look, Apollo. Why did you think she was not gonna cheat on you if she cheated with you? At one point, Apollo wanted to grab the phone, and according to the wife, they got into a physical fight. She managed to get away from Apollo, ran out of the house, asking for help, ran back in the house, got her phone, called the police. By the time the police got to the home, Apollo had gone off, taken off, okay, running away from the police, because he knows he's already on probation. He knows he has a criminal name already. So I guess he didn't want to be arrested. At some point, I guess he got back home. The wife told the police, or showed the police, surveillance video of them arguing, but the police did not see any surveillance of them fighting, though the wife did tell them about that. Apollo comes back, pretty much says the same thing the wife said. The police end up arresting Apollo. He's released now on $3,000 bail, okay? This is the man Phaedra chose to have children with, the man that loves to be in prison. At this point, what can I say? You have gotten into so much legal trouble that, look, the story says that he had evidence that the wife was cheating. Fine, but you know you are a criminal. Don't put your hands on her. Just leave the woman. That's it. See, not too long ago, despite their history, we saw Apollo and Phaedra in the same place being cordial. Phaedra secretly invited Apollo to the Married to Medicine reunion. As you guys know, Phaedra is in Married to Medicine. I think she has a contract of 3 years with Married to Medicine. Right now, there are rumors that Phaedra may make her way back to Real Housewives of Atlanta now that Candy is no longer on the show. But she must first at least finish out her contract with Married to Medicine. But anyway, so Phaedra threw a party for one of her boys' birthdays, and Toya in Married to Medicine noticed that Apollo was not there. So she was like, where's the kid's dad? This is important. Apollo needs to be here.
I really and truly believe that if he's a good father to the kid, then he should be present. Who cares about his prison record?
So to shut the noise from people talking and thinking Phaedra and Apollo are still fighting, still meeting in Chick-fil-A parking lots, exchanging visits for their kids.
Topsy-turvy. When I first came home, I was like always upset. She was upset. We were meeting at Chick-fil-A to see the kids.
She secretly invited Apollo to the Married to Medicine reunion to shut everybody down, especially Toya.
Basically, Toya had asked about Apollo, and sometimes they'll say, well, we're going to call Apollo. You know, these little jokes.
And everybody was shocked. They were like, oh my God, when Apollo walked in. So basically, they're cordial, they get along, things have moved, and they're moving in a better direction when it comes to the two of them.
Well, you know, I just want to kind of clear the air too. You know, Phaedra and I's relationship, it's at this point, it's kind of impeccable at this moment.
Andy Cohen asked Phaedra about her relationship with Apollo's current wife, and she said, I have none. Let's watch what she said.
You are remarried, right?
Correct. Yeah.
And how does your wife feel about you being here today?
She's fine with it. She's cool. Like, I mean, you know, we're kind of trying to blend. It takes time, you know.
Phaedra, what is your relationship with his new wife?
We don't have one.
Okay. Might you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Now, with these cheating rumors and Apollo and his current wife fighting, if we put 2 and 2 together, remember this arrest for Apollo is not new. I mean, he was arrested back in March 2024. I believe March 11th, 2024. He was released hours later. He paid a $3,000 bond. Anyway, back in March, remember Apollo was caught cheating on this very wife, this current wife, on the Ring camera, you know, the security camera that you have in your house. He was caught with another woman cheating in their house, okay? So that's back in March as well. And also text messages were leaked. Apollo and his now mistress, or then mistress, they were talking about having a baby together. So think about that. In March, we saw a Ring video of Apollo allegedly cheating because he was with a woman who is not his wife, right? Do you think then that his wife was so mad that she too went outside, started kissing other guys, which is, by the way, stupid, okay? That's just not how to work things out. She was so angry, so she was like, you think you can do it? I can do it too. So this was a tit for tat, which is very stupid. This is a marriage. But the wife recently spoke up, I think hours ago, saying they're fine. In fact, that fight, which led to Apollo being arrested, has brought them closer together and stronger. I mean, it's possible since Apollo cheated and she cheated. Now it's like, okay, we're even. Let's work things out. Do I think this marriage is going to work? Absolutely not.
But hey, time heals everything. And where we're at now, everything's healed, I think.
I'm so glad. Will there be a day that you're allowed to come over to the house?
Well, I come over to the house all the time.
You do?
All the time.
He just doesn't come inside.
He just doesn't come inside.
Yeah, I don't go inside.
I get the feeling the wife might be mad or jealous about that. I think Apollo would give anything to get back with Phaedra. Anyway, guys, that's the latest we have. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until the next one. Bye.